good afternoon to all Body, Mind, Soul Live Talk viewer. Welcome to Body, Mind, Soul Live Talk number 33. And this is Christina. Today we are doing something very, very different and unique for the first year. For the first live talk of the year 2021. We are live streaming on Body, Mind, Soul magazine Facebook page, as well as a very good afternoon and hello to all the viewers and all the followers from Chef Dave, the vegan Chef Dave, Malaysia vegan Chef Dave. It's on the house. Today we're trying something very, very new with us, that we are live together from Chef Dave page as well as Body, Mind, Soul magazine page. And if you want to be connected with us and comment and also ask any question with our special guest from Body, Mind, Soul Live Talk today, make sure that you are watching and you are commenting either from Body, Mind, Soul magazine page as well as from Chef Dave personal Facebook page as well. So a very good afternoon. How is everyone? Is everyone as excited as we are? And you can see that I have Eva over here saying hello, and hello from all of us. Welcome to Body, Mind, Soul Live Talk number 33. Happy New Year to all together with Chef Dave Vegan Journey as well. So yes, as all of you might know, that our very, very first live talk of Body, Mind, Soul magazine this round is we are having Chef Dave, the Malaysian vegan chef, will be joining us in a very, very short while. Before that, let me just say good afternoon to all of you and a very warm welcome. And for those who are very new to us, not knowing us, oh yeah, not forgetting our regular from Body, Mind, Soul Festival page, make sure that you comment via our magazine page. So we will have some movement in the future for Body, Mind, Soul, and all things will merge under one account very, very soon. But before that, a very good afternoon to all of you. Welcome. And yes, so for all the viewers from Chef Dave page, say hi, share your love with me. And this is Christina over here. First time meeting you. Hi, hello, and I saw suddenly I want to say Korean. I don't know why. Annyeonghaseyo. Just show that we are Malaysian. We pick up language so easy, and you know what? It was so beautiful to have Chef Dave, and we have our pre-discussion before that, and we were speaking in Mandarin, and he's so fluent that one of my admin, who's the Chinese herself, say that, I kind of feel ashamed that I can't speak as fluent as Chef. So I have Ruby over here. Hi, Chef. Happy New Year. Vasugi. Good afternoon, Chef Dave. How about me? I'm Christina, by the way. Yes, Ruby right away. Hi, Christina. Yes, thank you. Show me love. And one of the things that Christina always do is when there is hello, Christina, with a heart shape, that's where I pyong back to you also. That's my love for all of you. So what do we do with Body, Mind, Soul Live Talk? So Body, Mind, Soul has been always doing this. We always wish to impact life positively. It started off as a magazine publication, and now we have moved on with having event and physical event as well as a virtual event like this. It's a weekly live talk that we talk about different things, as long as it is going to impact your life, my life together positively. It's going to create a better world for all of us. It's going to give us positive vibe, allowing us to have more hope and having more tips in our fingers so that we can use it at any time. So this is what we do, Body, Mind, Soul, and this is where we are. And I'm very happy that, we have also put on our latest volume, Body, Mind, Soul magazine, volume number 27, Seeds of New Awareness. All right. So that is why the very first episode of the year, we have Chef Dave to talk about with us, what is so good about vegan food. I can see everyone is waiting to have Chef to come on board. I have Vivian over here. Yes, Chef Dave speaks fluent Mandarin. Reese, hi. Hello, Reese. I have Shirley. Hello, Christina and everybody. Yes, hello to you. And Lau over here. Hello, Christina. Look forward to hear from Chef Dave. Yes, no longer look forward to hear from me, but straight away look forward to hear from Chef Dave. Okay, I understand. Hi, Christina. Very happy to see you, dear. Thank you very much. Vivian, very excited about today's topic. Yes. Yes. So with that, Christina always do one thing. Even though we are a screen away, all right, we are a screen away, but make sure you warm up your palm every time when I'm doing this. You know, it's about time to bring out our guests. All right, warm up your palm, clap, 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 clap together with me, so that I can have our chef, vegan chef Dave, together. Are you all ready? I believe you are. So let me just bring him on. Hello, chef.
Hi, Vanakkam, Salam Sejahtera, Tatya
Yes, that show how versatile Vanaka, Salam Sejahtera, and Taja Hao, Taiga Ho. So
Ah,
so today we have so many people is saying good afternoon to you, Chef. Good afternoon, Christina and Chef Dave. Happy New Year, everyone from Sarah. And Lau is saying here, Christina, please learn and cook for me. Yeah, you wait 100 years. I told you yesterday already. And love for me from Ruby as well. Thank you very much. Pyong, back to you, Ruby. And yes, Vasuki, what are you saying yes to? All right. Okay, so Chef, while we are having more and more viewers coming in, I have Vivian over here. Chef, you look so handsome. Woo!
ah.
I have Eva. I love
Thank you very
cooking.
much.
Yes, I love cooking from Eva Excited. Hi, Chef Dave. And for you, Chef, maybe
Hi,
you
hi,
say one or
hi.
two words to everyone before we go on with our topic.
Yeah, I'm really excited and really happy. Each time I given a chance to share my story is the happiest moment, the joyous moment because we could share this, beautiful message and my passion, my love for the food, for the veganism, for the movement. So yeah, really excited. Hope you guys have the same feeling and excited for the show. And yeah, especially for my viewers. Please do share this live out. Tag your friends from all around Malaysia. Please let us know where you are watching from. Yeah.
Yes, and also for all those who are watching, exactly like what Chef Dave said, all of us also wish to spread this message out. And also, maybe some of us over here who have been following Chef Dave for the longest time might not really know how Chef has gone through his journey to become a vegan chef. So, share with us where you are from, and also click the share button from whether you are watching Body Mind Soul magazine page or Chef Dave page. Share it out so that we can spread this message out more and impact more life together. I have Sugi, Chef, awesome as usual. Susie, hi. Christina, thanks, Chef Dave, looking good, Chef. And Rajas, salam perpaduan, vanakkam, Chef Dave, and Sis from Johor. Yes, we have a viewer from Johor. So, Chef, I'll just go straight to the point. It's very, very inspiring to know that there's someone in Malaysia turning all the Malaysian local delicacy into a vegan version, right? I would say that when I started off my personal vegetarian journey, there are not as much choices as we have now, and don't even think about vegan, yeah? But Chef, how did you start off your journey from a meat-eating person to a vegan straight away?
Okay. So basically, what happened was in 2019, I was working with a Disney Cruise Line. So I was sailing around US, Europe, and UK. And I had an industrial accident. So I have to back to Malaysia for a small surgery on my feet. So I came back with really happy because I can, finally back to Malaysia and then had my surgery done, and then I was on a medical leave. So during that period of time was I would say a time that I fall into depression because I have been working all the way since I was graduated, working in hotel industry and all that, and then it's a dream job that to go to cruise and working with Disney, and it happened, but somehow the accident made me feel depressed that why this happened to me, and I was quite depressed after the surgery. So what happened is I tend to watch a lot of documentaries which are close to my the emotion and feeling during that particular time,
Mm.
because I was depressed. I was looking at the world that we are living in, like where we are heading to. I'm not sure why at that point of life these kind of topics are very resonant with my values and life. So, and I have a lot of time during that particular time because I'm staying
Yes.
at home all alone. So yeah, so basically that's where I started to watch a lot of documentaries, videos about environmental issues. Because if you all remember, like last year is a year that we implement no plastic straws, and
Mm.
we implement like no plastics, and there's a lot of talk about go green in Malaysia
Yes.
and so on. So I was thinking like, yeah, even when I was working in cruise, we always talk about plastic, talk about how to save the ocean and etc. So when I go through all the videos about environmental issues and all that, I come to surprise that actually the biggest contribution for the greenhouse gases and also the carbon footprint and also global warming is animal agriculture. So as a chef, I feel like what it has to do with animal agriculture, like man, it's environmental issue, global warming. It must has something to do with plastic, something to do with pollution. But why
Yeah.
is animal agriculture, right? So that's videos actually lead me to the animal agriculture videos. Like I watched two videos that really make me feel very down, which is a video from dairy industry,
Mm-hmm.
shows the process how dairy is processed. So after watch that video, it break my heart, and I stopped consuming milk products for some
Mm-hmm.
time. And
Mm-hmm.
then I was like, okay, after 1 or 2 weeks, there's another video pop up in my Facebook, shows about the egg industry, what is happening to the male chicks in the egg industry, how they be grind up when they are just 1 day old baby. So when I was depressed, when I looking at these videos, it made me think a lot like, do I really have to consume egg in order to survive? Do I
Mm-hmm.
really have to consume milk? But I got no idea about what veganism is all about. I don't know about vegetarian. I don't know about plant-based back then. I just stopped consuming because I watched the video. And after a week and so, I saw another video from a vegan activist from India. So his name is Arvind Animal Activist. So
Mm-hmm.
apparently I watched his YouTube video about why vegan. So that particular video is a lecture about like, I'm not sure how many of you guys watched Gary Yorsky's video about veganism. So it's an Asian version. So after watch that particular video on that night, I made a decision. Dave, you have to go vegan. You already know the
Wow.
message, you already know the truth. So I asked myself, can I close my eyes and close my ears, act as in I never seen this video? I
you
asked this
you
question
can't
to myself.
you
Yeah,
you can't undo what you have known, you can't unknown
yeah,
what you have known
exactly.
exactly.
Frankly speaking, that moment, I wish I can. I like, God, why you show me this? I really doesn't want to know because as a chef, as a meat eater, I'm traveling around the world, and I need
Mm,
to deal with all
prepare.
this food. It's my career, it's my income, like I'm earning a good, nice income. Why are you, want me to be a vegan? How can I lose that luxury life? So it was a hard time, I would say, as well as
Mm-hmm.
a very challenging and self-fighting moment. But
Mm.
somehow I decided I have to be part of this. I wanted to be a vegan. I keep aside about the career, about the rest of the thing. I feel like, okay, let's deal with that later on. Now,
Let's make a
personally,
decision.
yeah, personally, each meal, at least I can make it into choose to eat vegan food. So yeah, that's the beginning how I became a vegan. Yeah.
It was just a decision away, yeah, chef. It was really
Yeah,
just a
yeah, yeah.
decision away over the night,
Yep.
yeah, chef. And this is very inspiring. It's something similar with my personal experience as well. I went to Mongolia, which I shared in our live talk. I went to Mongolia, and you know how Mongolia they roast lamb. That's one of their local delicacy, and it's their culture. I respect that. But after the experience of going through the whole process, I also make a decision. let's maybe stop eating meat. You know, that's how I become a vegetarian. But chef, before we go further, I have a lot of comments over here. I have Ruby saying that I'm from Damansara, chef. Shirley from Chef Dave's page. Hello, Shirley. Watching at home, Lore in KL. All right. And Vasugi is #share. Yes, do share out more so that we can get more awareness on this topic. Greetings from Cheras. Hello, Ivy. And we have someone from France. Hello, chef. I do not really know how to pronounce your name, so Mano, or maybe I just call you by Mano if you don't, if you pardon me, yeah. And Sarah over here. Anyways, I'm consciously having intermittent fasting, eating one meal of veg a day, although I don't eat dinner. If you don't already know, some amongst my friends, they know I'm on liquid diet. Wow, Sarah, congratulations. I have Vivian. Yes, not many people know the truth about animal agriculture. Yes, and I have Lau from Seremban. Atio, hi both. Hello, Atio, and where are you from? Amutha, hello from Kota Kinabalu. And once again, to all the viewers who have just joined us, welcome to Body, Mind, Soul Live Talk number 35. What is so good about vegan food? And I am certain for those of you who are regular with Chef Dave's page, it's very rare to see Chef sitting down, not busy in the kitchen. So let's give him this break. And we are very, very honored to have Chef to come on board and share with us about his story and how he turned his own decision into his career, which is what he's doing now. But before we go into that, Chef, maybe you can, from a person who don't know what is vegan, to then eventually found out about vegan, vegetarian, and plant-based, maybe you can share with all our viewers here who might not know exactly what's the differences between vegan, vegetarian, and plant-based. Maybe we can go from there.
Sure. Maybe first of all, I can share about what is vegetarian. So the differences between vegetarian and as well as vegan. Then I will add on the plant-based, so it's much easier. So yes. Vegetarian basically is a diet. So reason for why people go vegetarian, it could be religion, or it could be because of the health or environment, or because of self-preference and reason. So that is the reason why people go vegetarian. And normally what vegetarian can eat and cannot eat, they can eat any plant-based food, any plant-derived food, and they don't take any meat item, animal item, except they take milk, and eggs. Some vegetarian, they do take eggs as well. So that's why we call them lacto-vegetarian or ovo-vegetarian. So lacto-vegetarian is the general vegetarian that everybody take milk, cheese, and all these things. But the ovo-vegetarian is additionally they take eggs as well. So so this is basically about vegetarian. And when we compare with vegan, vegan is not a diet itself. It's more than a diet. It's a lifestyle that wanted to fight against the exploitation happening to animals. So for that reason, that's why vegan don't take honey, don't take milk, don't take eggs. And not only is like I said, vegetarian is a diet, but vegan is a lifestyle. It's a social justice movement. It's not aimed at what we eat. It's about what we wear. So we, as a vegan, we don't wear leathers. We don't wear wool, silk, and all this, because whatever contribute to animal exploitation, we are a big no-no for that. As well as we don't go to zoo, circus, any activities that animal ridings, so all these we are avoiding. So it's a different thing. So for vegetarian, they are okay with no animal product, but they are okay to visit a zoo or go to a circus, or maybe wear especially for Indians, like silk sari is a big thing, it's a nice clothing to wear. So for vegan, we don't. So that is the biggest differences, I believe I able to differentiate in a way. So what about plant-based? So plant-based is another thing which is very close to vegan and vegetarian. It's much closer to vegan. It's just that it's only about food, not more than food. So people who eat
Hmm.
plant-based most probably is because of the environment and also for the health reason. So they don't really mind about the animal cruelty part. So if any of this fraction, like vegetarian or vegan or plant-based, if you say, oh, I care for animal, for compassion. I want to fight against exploitation. There's only choice in the world, which is you have to be vegan. There is no way to be fight for animal cruelty as a vegetarian or plant-based. I know it sounds a bit harsh, but this is the reality because I don't like to hide from my audience, like but that is it. But regardless, wherever you are, always I wish to say I'm not here to judge you, but I'm here to help you, to journey with you, to move forward, to help you to come on a journey that we can, move forward to a lifestyle that able to, in a holistic way that show
Mm.
compassion and kindness to the world.
Mm. I'm
So
sure.
yeah, I
I'm
think
sure. Yeah, I'm sure this is a very good choice of words that you have selected, Chef. It's more of you come from your own experience and you are jumping. For you, it's even more. I would say more extreme in the sense that you are one day, just one day,
yeah.
one decision, and you shift your dietary and your entire lifestyle because of your love and your compassion towards animal and also towards the mother earth, right? And this is exactly what Body Mind Soul has been educating. We have been sharing, Chef, if you are not aware, we have been sharing vegetarian. I wouldn't say we go straight into vegan, but we have been advocating, no animal products in all the advertisement that is coming on board with us. And also from all our magazine, we have been sharing vegetarian, vegan, and also plant-based recipes so that we can encourage more. Sometimes, like what you say, we are not here to judge. At least take that first step, take that first step to try. And now with more and more informations that are available, especially you turning all the local delicacy into a vegan base, and this is a form of encouragement for a lot of us who have maybe some skeptical towards vegetarian or vegan, especially vegan. They can try. So with that, I also want to pull out some comment over here. Shri is saying this is amazing. I have Vivian over here. You see, no honey for vegans. And Lily, I will stop honey lah as long as I still have money. Okay, that is good. Well, the first step is the most important step, as I always say. That is our baby elephant step, I would say, yeah, because we do not know what will lead us to once we try out something new, yeah, Chef. And
Yeah,
Chef, I believe
definitely.
you have shared with us also once you have switched your lifestyle to vegan, meaning really because out of your love towards the earth as well as animal, you also have improved your health.
Yeah, definitely. Because like when I look into it, like frankly, I would say vegan diet doesn't guarantee you will have a good health. Vegan diet will never guarantee you will have a extremely good health, regardless whether you are non-vegan, you are vegetarian, or you are vegan. You still can enjoy all the unhealthy food. For example, like French fries, like Coke, all the sodas, all the sweets, all of them are actually vegan. So everybody can eat, but it is unhealthy, right? So when I start my journey as a vegan, I do have a diet like typical Malaysian diet. Like I do my vegan version of roti canai, I do my vegan version of nasi lemak, I do my vegan version of mee goreng mama, nasi goreng, and all sort of thing like veggie bakute, laksa and so forth, like a really typical Malaysian food. Of course, it comes with a lot of oil, refined sugar, refined flour, all this thing, which is not that healthy when you look into whole food plant-based perspective. Just now when I say plant-based, right, most people go
Mm.
for plant-based is because of health or environment reason. So in whole food plant-based, there's a spectrum, which is the healthier spectrum. We call it whole food plant-based. So
Mm.
after a few months, I became a vegan. I come across with this whole food plant-based, and I started to recreate Malaysian dish also into a whole food plant-based version, not only a vegan version, but whole food plant-based version, which means my food only have maximum 1 teaspoon of oil, 2 grams of
Wow.
salt, no refined sugar or added sugar, no any canned products or bottle sauces. Everything must be in whole food, whole form. So what happened is when I do that and I start to give it to my participants who join my 14 days clean eating challenge
Mm-hmm.
under Plant-Based Health Alliance. So people's health tremendously changed just within 2 weeks.
Mm.
So how we know that? I mean, like a lot of people like come across and say, "Oh, my diet is the best diet in the world. This is the best thing. Can lose weight, can transform your health and etc." But there's a lot of research in the world proof that whole food plant-based is the best diet in the world, and even
Mm-hmm.
the biggest nutrition studies has been done in the world shows that whole food plant-based is the best diet. If you guys look into the China study, that is the biggest nutrition studies have ever done on earth. So that studies conclude that a balanced whole food plant-based diet is the best diet in the world. So how we want to prove to Malaysian, how we want to convince you, because people might be like skeptical, like, are you sure? No, like sure, no, vegan diet can help, or whole food plant-based diet can help my health. So what we did with Plant-Based Health Alliance is we work with a group of doctors, nutritionists, myself. So we team up together to plan a Malaysian taste bud of recipes menus. So we invite people to come and join our 14 days clean eating challenge. So we
Mm-hmm.
send them for a medical checkup
Mm-hmm.
before they start the challenge. And then for 14 days, I will deliver my food to them, to their
Mm-hmm.
doorstep. So they have my whole food plant-based food. So after the 14 days, we send them for the second medical checkup. So we compare the before after, and 99.99% of my participant or my clients are non-vegans, non-vegetarian, and like the 1% is the vegetarian or the vegans. They come and join us as well. They
Mm-hmm.
see amazing, tremendous result for their medical. Even
Mm-hmm.
their doctors surprised. What happened to you? You have been eating cholesterol medicine for years. I never see the cholesterol drop, but what happened in these 2 weeks? Why your cholesterol is dropped? So that kind of situation is happening. We see a lot of testimony of people's health improve just by eating a good whole food plant-based.
And
So
I believe that also answer Vivian's law question. So plant-based diet should work for those with high blood pressure or high cholesterol. Yeah, I believe
definitely,
yes. Yeah, yes. And we have a lot of question and people are still coming in. So welcome to all of you. I have Vivian. So how to be healthy and vegan at the same time? And that's where Chef is sharing whole food. Yeah, whole food and
plant-based.
plant-based, whole food plant-based is one of the key over here. Of course,
Mhm.
occasionally you can still have your cheat days. But
Yes.
Chef, looking back into suddenly just hit me, there are a lot of us out there who will be vegan or vegetarian once in a while. Yeah, no,
Mhm.
no, no wrong or right about that. It's just a choice. But Chef, you see, when you just make that decision right away over a day, is there
Mhm.
a transition period where you face certain challenges which you might not been able to share with your audience? After all, we are all human. There must be
Yeah,
some
yeah, yeah, yeah.
cravings,
Yeah,
and all sort of
definitely.
things, and that's how it inspire you to have your nasi lemak, your mee mama version. So
Yeah.
maybe you can share a little bit of this personal note with us as well.
Sure. Because like I said, right, what happened is I saw the first video, then I stopped milk first, and then I stopped the egg. Back then I don't know what is veganism. So I got no idea. All I did is, okay, I see that I know this is wrong, so I stopped. I know this is wrong, I stopped. And then when I come to the message of veganism, I feel like, damn, I didn't know about this. So I have to embark on this journey. So when I became vegan, I got no idea uh, a lot of thing about veganism. I don't know. It's actually also about, a lot of
A
small
lifestyle.
little things that, will come across. But then I started to learn online and started to find more information about it and started to find information about how should I eat healthy, eat variety. And the main thing is about when you become vegan, it means you just exclude animal products. You're against animal exploitation. So you doesn't have to care about whether it's healthy or unhealthy. It's just a same like how normal, ordinary Malaysian living a life. Nobody go and calculating their nutritional values every day, every meal. So we just eat whatever is appear in front of our eyes, right? So I adopt the same lifestyle. It's just that I make sure there's no meat. So I still go to Mama restaurant. I just when eat nasi kanda, I just take the white rice and I ask for the kuah dal, curry dal, the lentil curry, and then I just take the cabbage, papadum, sambal tofu. Just try to adopt with that. Then I go and I want to order mee goreng. I just tell them no egg, no oyster sauce, some sort of things like that. You have to just inform them. So yeah, I just do that. Like a lot of Malaysian food also by default is already vegan. Even you
Mm.
go to McDonald's, they are vegan items there. The sodas are vegan, the French fries are vegan. So those are the small things we have to know. So yeah, so things are like that. But I'm coming from a background of a chef. Definitely, it's a lot easier for me to turn it into vegan. So, example, when I go to a Mama restaurant, I know I can't order nasi lemak because it contains anchovies or maybe the sambal got belacan. So I started to recreate them at home. And I miss bak kut teh during rainy day. So I just cook my own version of bak kut teh in, put all different type of tofu, soy chunk, mushrooms, vegetables. So to make it as luxury as I want, and then I started to enjoy. But then I felt like I'm a chef, so I can do all this. How about if I'm not a chef? And how
Mm.
many Malaysians actually had the same opportunity like me to come across this kind of videos, this kind of
And knowledge.
awakening moment?
And
Yeah.
also knowledge
So
about food, right?
yes, so that make me feel like, okay, why not, since I'm on a medical leave and I'm still on leave until February, so I started to on a vegan lifestyle since January 2020. So I feel like, okay, why not I just record the videos of what I'm cooking and put
Mhm.
it on my YouTube channel so I can share with people around so they also can start to cook, start, because a lot of people has been asking me recipes for years since I became a chef. They always like, hey, can you share me recipe? I can. So each time I have to tell them, oh, you have to do this, this is how you can cook. But then I never thought that I wanted to make videos and stuff. But then when I became vegan, when I do that, when people ask me, I just share them the link. Okay, watch this. Okay, watch this. Okay, check out this recipe. So I thought that doing this will help people equip them to cook vegan food and also to help them to embark on a vegan journey, to inspire them. If a meat eater, I have been cooking meat, cooking eggs, like cracking like hundreds of eggs each morning for the breakfast to serve our guests. Like in each day I serve like nearly thousands of guests in the crew. So you know I'm from that background, I
Mm.
can switch to a vegan lifestyle. How much more for people out there? So I want to inspire them, let them see that if someone can do, means you can do also.
So
There's
can
nothing
you.
impossible, right? Yeah.
Yes, so can you. That's very beautiful. That's why it just happened to me that I need to ask this question so that all the viewers, whether it's first time you are watching Chef Dave or you have been following him for the longest time, maybe this is some of small little stories that you are not aware of, Chef. And I'm here, Christina is here to help you to dig a little bit more so that we can allow Chef to also share more and inspire more greater. And I have a lot of comment coming in as well. I have Narmatha, good afternoon, Chef. Nice to see both of you. Hello, Narmatha, where are you from? And we have Wasanta. Hi, from Banting Selangor. And okay, so I have quite a few questions. Let me just pull out all those who are showing us where they come from. Jeet, hi chef from Auckland, New Zealand. Hello, Jeet, how are you? And what's the
Hi.
time zone? I believe it's a little different. It's a beautiful decision for us to move the live talk to a little later so that we can, cater for a more international crowd. So I have two questions over here. Nithya is saying that the way to move forward definitely is about veganism as well. Yeah. And I have Lau over here. What is whole food plant-based diets, chef? So this is the first question.
Mhm.
And then we will also need to address another question. Is vegetarian frozen food like fish, mutton, and chicken are still good for health? So we will just go with these two questions first. And if any
Okay.
of the audience have any other question, please put it onto the comment. Make sure you are commenting either from Body Mind Soul magazine page or from Chef Dave page as well. All right, so let's go with this. What is whole food plant-based diet, chef?
Okay, I guess just now I explained, but I explained in much different example, or maybe give you a simple example.
Yes.
For example, you have an apple and you have apple pie. So whole food plant-based is eating the whole
Original.
fresh apple, not eating the apple pie. The reason is because the apple pie contain refined
Process.
flour, which means the whole flour that refined and bleach and processed into white color. So earlier stage, the flour is not in white; it's in a bit brownish color. So they process it until you get a white. So it's a lot of nutrients, fibers, a lot of good nutritious things from the flour already derived out in order to give us a nice palate, nice taste. And the sugar as well. The white sugar is highly processed and is additive and is actually harmful for the body. So, but because it tastes good, so people are addicted to it. But so whole food plant-based is purely the most healthiest way of cooking food. So as I mentioned, there are some people do SOS free whole food plant-based. SOS free means salt, oil, sugar free. So they don't include
Wow.
salt, oil, and sugar. This is a really extreme, the best version of diet, but this is very extreme. Like for me, what I'm doing for our Malaysian audience is I still use 1 teaspoon of oil, which is really minimal for each meal, and also only 2 grams of salt, or maybe 1/3 teaspoon of salt, and no any refined products. When I say refined product, example of refined product is highly processed item. Like
Mm.
our white rice is highly processed. So if you have an option of white rice and brown rice, try to go for the brown rice. If you have an
Mm.
option for the wholemeal flour and white flour, go for the wholemeal flour. So if you have an option for like dates as a sweetener and also white sugar, go for the dates or date
Mm.
syrup. So these are the example, and don't use any canned products, because the item come in cans is added additive, chemicals, preservative, which are all very harmful for the body. But it's made so that it's additive, it's nice to eat, and it's convenient for people to just store it for longest time. So that is the basic meaning of whole food plant-based. As long as you eat it as whole, that's it. Eat it
Okay,
as
as long
whole.
as it's not processed. As long as
Yeah,
it's not processed.
minimal. I would say minimal
Minimal, yeah.
process. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And how about this question? Is vegetarian for, or I believe it's vegetarian or vegan, frozen food like
Mhm.
fish, mutton, and chicken are still good for health? What's your say?
No, definitely no. As I mentioned, like vegan food or vegetarian food doesn't guarantee it's healthy. It's the same as the non-vegan food. Like many people believe, like, oh, chicken is good for health, it's protein. Fish is good for health, it's protein. But it also comes with a package of cholesterol, chemicals, all the unnecessary thing for our human body. It's the same thing goes with the mock meats. So mock meats are just like mentioned, the vegetarian fish, mutton, chicken, all are highly processed. And also it contain a lot of refined product like sugar, like MSG, like oil, like plain flour. So all this. But if you ask me comparing with these two, of course, the mock meats are able to help you for the transition, means it is better than having the real chicken, fish, and sort of things. Yeah, so
Step
yeah,
by
I
step,
hope that
phase by
yeah,
phase.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So a lot of people are using all this mock meat as a transition food. I guess it is a good idea to have that as well, so that people who are really craving, they want something to chew, a texture when they want to eat, when they just become a new vegan or
Yeah.
they embark on a plant-based journey, yeah, definitely they can go for it. But if you ask, like, no, I want to be on a healthier range, I really don't want, there are still a lot of meat replacement, example like young nangka. So young nangka in English is jackfruit. Okay, young
Yes, jackfruit.
jackfruit. They use as like a pulled beef or pulled pork,
Yes.
that kind of recipes as a meat replacement. And also like monkey head mushroom or
Mm-hmm.
haricum mushroom. Also
Mm-hmm.
they use as a meat
Replacement.
replacement. Chinese
Yes.
they call it whole tofu.
Yeah.
So this
Whole
is
tofu.
yeah, it's a good meat replacement that you still can feel the texture of the meat. Yeah.
That's very good. I believe Chef along the way has given us a lot of tips for all of you who I hope you have a book right next to you that you can write down. At the same time, we have Vivian over here. I'm truly inspired by you, Chef. Sarah is saying, awesome, Chef. Sarah also saying, even if we know it served as a humble reminder. I have Gita. Hi, Christine. My name is Christina, by the way, Gita. And I'm Amrita. The dilemma is not knowing if daily nutritional values are met. That's a bit challenging. Maybe we can come to that later. Ivy Lai, how do gout patients cope with plant-based? Maybe we also can come to that later. I have quite a few questions. Let me just pull it out, yeah? So, Chef, I'll
Sure.
just pull out all the questions. Hi, Chef
Okay.
Dates. It's good that you explaining all this. There are so many Malaysians who know so little about veganism. Yes, thank you very much. And that's why we are here. And Vivian Law is saying SOS, salt, oil, sugar-free. I learned something today. Susie Ram, super healthy meal. Yeah, when I heard that SOS, inside my heart, I also SOS to myself. Whether can I do that? No, I can't for now. For the time being, I be honest and authentic,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
And I have also a question. Chef, you need to have another live talk with Body, Mind, Soul. No one explained like that to us. Okay. We will have more. And by the way, I have a good news to all of you. Just let me pull it out. All this. Okay. So yeah, I have heard about introducing dates as ingredients. So Chef, what you said, and our viewers are really taking down notes. Vivian over here, I avoid mock meat as well. And Hakim, great chef, 2 thumbs up. I have Gita over here. Yes, mock meat is okay for transitioning phase, not for long term. Yeah, and also I would say this is all personal choice. Sometimes if you feel you want to have mock meat, go ahead. There's no right and wrong. Again, it's your choice. Yeah, and Susie over here, health equal wealth. 2020 has proven that. I can't agree more than that. And Gita, oops, sorry. Hi, Christina. Hello. Hi, Gita. I have Shiwi over here. Good afternoon, Chef Dave. What would be your advice when it comes to common nutritional deficiencies from a plant-based diet? Example, what would be a good substitute for vitamin B12? I believe this is this is a very good question. Whether you are
Yeah.
vegan, whether you're vegetarian, as long as you are practicing, I would say plant-based, not whole food. Yeah, plant-based. No meat. A lot of us are having this very concern about vitamin B12. So, Chef, what is your say about this? And I'll start from this question, then we go backtrack a little bit. This one.
Okay, so we talk about B12. Yes, this is a amazing thing. Even the whole food plant-based nutrition that I mentioned, that a lot of well-known doctors in the world and nutritionists claim that the best diet is whole food plant-based diet. In fact, the only thing that you cannot get out of a whole food plant-based diet is B12.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason, so why is this happening? Okay, we go back to a little of our history of our ancestors. Do you guys believe that our ancestors really eat chicken, fish, egg, milk like how we are eating today?
No,
Definitely no. They
no.
only had got to eat chicken only during festive, only during a salary time, only during Chinese New Year or Deepavali. Then only you will got to see all this. So the rest of the day, their diet basically is a lot of plant-based derived item, despite they have some little non vegan stuff or non-plant based, but mainly covered by the plant-based, and they lived a long healthy life. They lived like 100 years, 80 years, 90 years strong without going to hospitals, compared to these days, like four out of like 1 out of 4 person in Malaysia are having chronic diseases. So this is
Mm.
really scary. And why this is happening, and those days, why there is no lack of B12? Because B12 is found in soil, found in the ground. So those days people drink like well waters, river waters. So the B12 is still in their drinking water. So besides, another thing is I mean, mainly is because of that reason. But today, our soil is already sterilized because of the agriculture, the way we do things, a lot of chemicals, a lot of global warming, and etc. So there is no more B12 from the ground, from the natural sources. So how come in the animal product there's B12? You're like curious, like those days, how come animal product got B12 is because when they eat grass, when they eat the food in the ground, they also take the B12 in, and then when we eat them, we get the B12.
Mm.
So now, why vegan cannot get B12, but non-vegan can get B12? How come? Because all the animals in the farm, in the animal agriculture, in the factory, animal factory, they be injected or they be given vaccine or included in their food B12. So
Mm.
that is the reason you take their you take meat item, you get the B12. So we vegans, what we do, we doesn't go through the animal body, we directly take B12. So you
Mm.
have few option how you can take B12. B12 is very easily accessible online, or even you can go to the pharmacy and ask for B12 tablets, which you can take like weekly tablet once a week, or maybe daily, or maybe there's a different
Range.
dosage like mg
Mm.
for different prescriptions. So you can take that. That's one option. Second option, you can take B12 jab, which means like people like me, I really cannot remember, sometimes really busy schedule, I will forgot to take. So I just take a B12 jab. So every 6 months you have to go to the clinic and ask the doctor to give you an injection. So you won't have to worry about B12 deficiency. One more thing I want to make it clear to every single one. I know everybody are worried about transition to a new lifestyle, new diet. I want to ask you, how are you guys as a meat eater? You know that you are not B12 deficiency
That's a very good question. Yes.
because the studies has shows even the meat eaters have B12 deficiency. So
Mm.
it's not about vegan or non-vegan. It's more about eat healthy, eat variety. So even you are on a non-vegan diet, you still can be B12 deficiency. You still have to take jabs. So those are the things, because people sometimes they just confuse. They just, even I did confuse. I say like, how come vegan have to take B12? Then when I do a lot of studies, then I come to know, oh, okay, even non-vegans also have deficiency, and where is the original sources come from those days, and what happened now, and so yeah, so don't have to worry about this. This is the only thing we have to worry. And if you are out of Malaysia, then you have to take vitamin D. Yeah, because you don't really get sunlight a lot.
Sunlight.
But if you
Yes.
live in Malaysia or Asian country, you shouldn't have to worry about it. You will have your vitamin D and the rest of the thing. So yeah, I think just take some supplements if needed. So you'll be fine.
Okay, I'll go to the next question. Ivy Lai, which asked earlier, how do gout patients cope with plant-based?
I believe that this has to come from a doctor. I'm not a doctor or nutritionist that I can like give a solid advice, but we do have our participant or client who come to us with gout and with different issues. They join us on a 2-week program and they see the changes on their health. But in terms of medically answer this question, I'm so sorry. I don't think so. I'm the right person to give any advice
Yes.
or any proper answer for this.
Okay, understand. And I have comments. All right, Vivian. Wow, thank you, Chef, for explaining about how we can get B12 into our system. Shiwei also here, who was the person that asked the question. Wow, thank you for the very detailed explanation, Chef Dave, with a heart shape. Pyung, back to you, Shiwei. Okay, I have Gita, Chef Dave, definitely. B12 is more rampantly deficient in non-meat eaters. Okay, so yeah, and with that, I also want to share with everyone, like what Chef has just mentioned along the way, that a lot of us wanted to have been asking Chef for recipes, and we are very, very happy to be connected with Chef Dave in this beautiful year 2021, because Chef has agreed to also exclusively share his recipe with us on bodymindsoul.com.my. So moving forward, you will be seeing more recipes from Chef Dave exclusively from will be published either in our magazine or on our website. So all of you who wants to looking forward to prepare your meal in a local way, but vegan style, you can check us out and also like our page, follow us as well, so that you can get more information from Chef directly. I have Aina over here. Awesome, Chef Dave, with a lot of thumbs up and claps to you, Gita. But using supplements helps, yes. And I believe this is also personal case. Yeah, depends on yourself. It's always good to have regular checkup and
Yes.
also understand yourself, understand your body, understand how your body function. So this way, it will help you whether whatever transitioning of dietary plan that you are on at this point of time. I have Susie over here. Woohoo! Thanks, Chef Dave, for your generous heart. Oh, that's about the sharing your recipe. And now it's written physically: 1 tablespoon of oil, 2 spoon of what? How many sugar? You keep repeating.
No sugar, no refined
Oh,
sugar.
no refined sugar. Yes. Okay. So, all right. So with that, also, one of the important thing that we would like to share here also with Chef is thank you to Chef. We got to know about a campaign that run under MyVeganuari, and let me just pull that out. Where is MyVeganuari? Okay. So maybe Chef, you can share a little bit about this campaign, MyVeganuari, that you shared with us, and instantly the entire team of Body Mind Soul say, hey, we are in this and we would like to support this campaign for this entire month of January, and that is why we are having you here. So maybe Chef, you can share with us a little bit, what is this campaign all about?
Okay, My Veganuary is a campaign to encourage Malaysians to adopt on a plant-based diet on the month of January, because I know a lot of people might have a heart, or they want to want try or not when to start I'm doing alone man, so we will
When
have a
to
lot of
start,
this kind of
when to start, how to
yeah
start, what to
yeah
do.
yeah, like a lot of questions on the background noise, right? So that is the reason we feel like, okay, why don't we start a campaign on the month of January? We'll encourage everybody, Malaysian in the public, to come and join us on this campaign, where you can pledge to go on a plant-based diet for 3, 5, or 7 days a week. So let's say pledge for 5 days a week, means maybe you can choose the day, maybe Monday to Friday, you are on a plant-based diet. Or if you feel like, oh, I'm really super energetic now, really, super motivated, I want to do 7 days a week, like every single day, on a plant-based diet, definitely we are welcome you to be pledged. The reason why we need you to pledge on this is because we will love to provide you the support system where we'll give you the recipes, about over 120 recipes from 10 Malaysian vegan chefs and also bloggers, that we curated the recipe to help you, to equip you to be able to prepare like some simple Malaysian taste bud of recipes at home during this month, as well as we have more than 40 of our business partners, vegan business and vegan friendly brands that come and join us to give you some exclusive deals, especially if you're in KL, in Selangor. So
And
if you
Penang.
go to,
And Penang, I remember. Yes.
yeah, exactly. So you go to all these our partners restaurants and cafes, you get exclusive discount for your food. So as well as we will have a lot of exciting activities on every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, live on our MyVeganuari Facebook page, as well as on our IG. So the whole idea is we want to journey with you. We are here not to judge you. We want to support you. We want to,
Encourage.
encourage you, listen to your story, and share with you our stories, and embark on this journey. Despite the name is called MyVeganuari, but we are encouraging people to go on a plant-based diet, because we always believe that vegan is a social justice movement. You can't go vegan few days and then go non-vegan few days. There's no such thing. We want to make the message clear. So that is the reason we say plant-based diet. Yeah.
And for those who are still thinking 50-50, there is an article that's on our website that we wish to share with everyone. To get to know more about MyVeganuari, you can go to our website, which is now published on the comment on both page as well. Vivian Law is saying, I have pledged. Vasanta has said, good talk, a great today's talk, chef. And Gita over here, brilliant idea. I'm in. I am already 80% vegetarian. Yes, Gita, you can pledge it directly from MyVeganuari website as well. Or if you want to share with more friends about all this, about this information, you can check us out or share this article to your friends, so that you can encourage your friend to be one of them, to join and have fun together, enjoy all the perks that MyVeganuari campaign has put up for all of us. And Gita is also asking, Chef, how strict is your requirements, Chef, for this MyVeganuari, I believe, MyVeganuari campaign?
That's why we give the option that you can choose your own pace, 3 days or 5 days or 7 days, as long as you eat plant-based. And this definitely we're not going to check on you, only because this is a journey
your own
of
initiative.
you.
Yes.
Yeah, and we always encourage you to find the reason why you want to do this. Is for health, or for environment, or for animals. So if you say for animal, definitely you will move forward to a vegan lifestyle. So take this month of January to learn more about veganism before embark on the journey. So, or else you just stay on the plant-based, learn more about it. Eventually, trust me, many people who are embarked on a plant-based journey end up to be a vegan because it's just a step away, right? So yeah.
Yes.
So, but start from a plant-based, because we feel like it's good to educate, it's good to share, it's good to have awareness first, and know the big why you want to be on a vegan diet.
The reason the reason and the intention is very important, because that is also will become our motivation, and also it will continue to inspire us to do what we are doing. Yeah. So this is one of the reasons why we also support MyVeganuari and become one of their partner as well, to promote this, because this is what Body Mind Soul has been doing for the past 6 years. So Gita say asking, no, I'm asking whether it has to be dairy free. I believe so.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's plant-based means 100% from plant. So of course, if there's a lot of gray area as well, which I have to clarify when talk about plant-based, because there's a lot of definition for it as well. So, like I said, the whole food plant-based most of the time is really from plant derived, but plant-based sometimes some people still like vegetarian. They will take 99% or 90% of plant food and 10% of the non, like maybe they will have a cheat day of having maybe chicken or maybe
Mm,
cheese or maybe milk, something like that. But
mm,
90% or 99% of their diet will be from plant.
mm.
And of course, like I said, they are not vegan, so they might still wearing leather shoes, leather bags, and they might still using wool, silk, and all that. So that's the differences. Yeah.
Okay, I have Vivian over here. Just 100+ plant-based recipes booklet in such an is such an encouragement to pledge. Yes, so I know Vivian has pledged. I believe she pledged for 7 days, if I'm not mistaken. I have Magash over here. Nice and great, bro. I believe that's to you, Chef Dave. We have Gita. Oh, that's the difficult part for me. Really love my cheese. Yeah, Gita, there are vegan cheese as well available in
Yeah.
the market, and I believe in the future, Chef will also share with us how more to go. I have even now how to participate this MyVeganuari. Uh, Even wherever you are, just click on this. There are link to show you how to go directly, or you can search on Facebook MyVeganuari straight away. But this is an article where you can share with your friends so that you can encourage more to join with you as well. So you are not alone. When you go out makan, you have a group together with you. So, Chef, I really, I really get very, very inspired by how you started your why, and within a year you have turned yourself, changed your lifestyle. And I like the way how you define vegan, vegetarian, and also plant-based, and the differences between that. I really love the fact it's all about awareness, and it has nothing right or wrong, because it's all, in the end, it's personal choice. But if anyone who needs the support, they can always, especially when it comes to food. And if you are a foodie, you can look for Chef Dave. And I believe, Chef, you have something great to share with everyone as well about your academy.
Yeah. So, I mean, you guys can definitely connect with me through Chef Dave Vegan Journey. So, it's either in Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram or Twitter. But most of the time, I'm quite active in Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, sharing a lot of free contents like recipes, where you can get vegan ingredients, where you can go for makan-makan, and I will do a lot of product reviews and etc. So all this, definitely I'm doing it as part of my activism, part of my passion, so that more Malaysian aware about veganism and stuff. And recently I started, after a year of doing all this, started an online cooking academy. So it's absolutely online, and you get to access to me every single week, especially on Saturday, to watch me on a live coaching cooking videos, as well as have a Q&A section directly live with me. So this is lifelong things which I dedicate, that I wanted to do. So in a year, you will at least learn more than 50 recipes, and the entire membership access for this particular academy is 999 ringgit.
Mm.
But because of MyVeganuari, I'm giving a subsidy of 969 ringgit to encourage Malaysians to embark on this journey. You just have to pay one time, which is just RM 30 ringgit, 30. Just pay one time, you will be access to the membership for lifelong. So it's one-time payment, lifetime membership, just 30 ringgit. Where you can register, you just go to www.nakbelajarmasak.com, or you can find it in my Facebook, in my IG. Go to the link in bio, so you will check out. If you go to any of my platform, you will see how
Definitely
you
see
can
the link.
register, or
Yes.
else you just go to www.nakbelajarmasak.com. So our first class actually start tonight, 9 p.m. So yeah, we're really
So
exciting. We have more than 250 people registered. So it's really exciting to embark on this journey, and we really looking forward and also wish to train 10,000 home cooks in the year of 2021. So yeah, do come and join us. Welcome to be part of this big community that we want to impact positively and encourage everyone to be part of this amazing journey.
Yeah, thank you, Chef, for coming up with so many good deeds and making our life easy and convenient when we are on a transition period from whether it's meat eating or vegetarian into vegan, making our life easier, convenient, with more recipes to share. At the same time, I would also like to take this opportunity to share with everyone, if you want more than just food but a holistic lifestyle, this is where we are, Body Mind. So you can just subscribe 40 ringgit per year for a transformational journey together with Body Mind Soul magazine, where we have lots of articles that talking about holistic lifestyle. It's not just about food. That's why food is one of our lifestyle as well, but there are a lot more about mindfulness, about awareness, about like especially Chef, I shared in earlier this before this live talk that our volume this particular January until March is a quarterly magazine, quarterly publication. But particularly for this January, our theme is Seeds of New Awareness. And this is where we have lots of articles, including Earth energy prediction, habits of becoming a change your leadership, and also 7 seeds to successful life. All these are happening on this magazine itself. And Chef, every magazine like you, we also have workshop that allow the participant to join and experience. And the workshop also is worth 180 ringgit, and it's all complimentary to all our readers and our subscriber. We also hope that with every quarter there's an experiential workshop that also encourage more to practice what we preach. And this is what Body Mind Soul has been doing for the past 6 years, and we are now on the year of 2021. It's our 7th year on publication. So with that, I would like to pull out more comment. I have Vivian over here. I've joined the academy already tonight, 9 p.m. orientation. Vivian is very excited. I have Susie over here. Plant-based diet highly recommended for conserving our beautiful planet, definitely. And for all of you who have joined and stayed throughout this entire session, thank you very much for joining us. And I believe, if I'm not wrong, if I may, Chef, this is the first time that you're not the host in a way, and you're answering question more chilled and relaxed, right? And we hope to have you more sitting down, not so busy in the kitchen trying to show us how to cook. Maybe we can share more in detail. Looking forward to have you, and maybe Chef can do a workshop for Body Mind Soul magazine. All right, so we have a request over here. Let's see how else we can work together, yeah, Chef? And it has been a very wonderful afternoon to have you with us, Chef. Any last words or last takeaway for our viewers before we end today's live talk, Chef?
I guess I always love to say this. We do not know how long we're going to be part of this world. So as long as we are still living, we just close our eyes and think for a moment that what we can do before we leave this earth, and how we can contribute to be part of the solution for the world that are really sick and need healing. So try to find out the big why that you can start on your journey, because that is the sole reason that will make you to keep moving, keep forward, keep burning, and keep motivated to not only in your journey but people around you. Your life going to transform life of others, your life going to touch another life. So don't look down at yourself, don't feel you can't do it. If Chef Dave and if the vegans around the world can do it, you can do it. We are just a man human just like you. So we are not superheroes, or we don't have any superficial powers. If we can do it, you can do it as well. So consider going vegan.
Yes, I like the phrase, if we can do it, so can you. And we have Vivian over here. Thank you, Chef Dave and Christina, for such an interesting topic today. Rajesh is watching tonight, Chef. Pyung, pyung, pyung. And Vivian over here, you have such a big heart, Chef. And Lao is over here saying, thank you, Chef and Body Mind Soul. Geeta, absolutely lovely reasons. Yes, the big why always serve the biggest purpose, and it gives us a clarity of doing what we do. And for all the viewers, thank you for watching with us, and we look forward to have more of you joining us every Saturday to also understand your purpose. If today is giving you one part of your life a reason what you should do, join us every week so that you have more being puzzled up, and you will see a greater picture of your life and moving forward as well. Anita over here motivating. So thank you, everyone. And with that, I would like to say on behalf of Body Mind Soul team, thank you, Chef Dave, for joining us. And we truly looking forward to have you more joining on us. Definitely the first thing is to have your recipes ready for our website. And with that, I would like to say bid farewell to all the viewers. Thank you, goodbye, and have a great Saturday. For those who are joining Chef Dave tonight, enjoy your session tonight at 9 o'clock. Bye-bye. Bye, Chef.
Bye.